Hi, I'm Carmen V. Luciano, and this is a Miscellaneous Vegan, where I share a little R&R, recipes, and reviews. And welcome back to Coaching Mondays. In today's video, I just wanted to share and reiterate the importance of detoxifying our lives. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you like and subscribe for recipes and reviews in New York City and around the world, and for Coaching Mondays. And I have a few notes for you guys, so let me go into it. While I'm getting my notes, I just wanted to remind you that I have a couple of videos talking about Dr. Burkart's research. She is the reason why I returned my New Wave air fryer. I have a video about the unboxing and the reason that I returned it as soon as I unboxed it. In addition, the reason I purchased the Our Place air fryer, the reason I purchased the Our Place electric pot, and the reason why I have realized that I am living in a toxic environment and I am detoxifying my life slowly. So some people may think that detoxifying your life is gonna cost you a lot of money. It's not. It just means for you to be aware of the items you purchase in your environment. And she has now been, I guess people are noticing her now because I did see her in a recent podcast. I don't remember the person's name. I'm going to link that podcast below, but it's like about 2 hours. So I'm just going to summarize the cost-effective health tips that she mentions in this video that's linked below, but she has mentioned it before in her YouTube videos. If you don't follow her, if you don't watch her videos, I will highly recommend for you to go to her YouTube channel and just binge on everything that she has in that channel. I'm gonna link her videos below, her YouTube channel, because she has many videos. But I have mentioned about the basic things of detoxifying your air. She has mentioned that's the first step for you to do, is to detoxify your air, because that's the oxygen you're breathing in your apartment, in your house. You should open up the windows, let some air flow in and out for at least an hour. Winter, spring, or fall, all the seasons, just opening it up for 1 hour will detoxify your air. If you are a person like me that loves to light candles, purchase the beeswax candles. Those are more non-toxic. I'm gonna link also the website that she mentions in a previous podcast in her YouTube, not in the video I'm linking below, but she has mentioned this before. And if you haven't seen that video that I tell you very quickly, the steps to detoxify your life by Dr. Burkart, I'm going to link it right up here and below. But you want to buy non-toxic candles. The Bath and Body Works candles, So if you watch this channel, if you know me, if you're my friend or family members, please don't buy me any more Bath and Body Works items, the lotions, the body sprays, the candles. I will link below the website where you can search in that website, which is swellscore.com, and the candles that come from that website, that's what you can get me, okay? Because I am sorry to say regifting those candles because I can't use them anymore. Like, Christmas just passed. Happy New Year to you guys. I forgot to say that. But we're trying to detoxify our environment slowly. So if I keep getting toxic items, thank you, I appreciate them, but they're gonna be given to someone else because I am trying to detoxify my life. And if you know me, if you care about me, you know that I do not use those items anymore. So that's the first thing, is detoxifying the air in your environment. In addition to detoxifying the air, opening up the windows, stop buying the candles, stop buying the plug-ins, stop buying those body lotions, those body sprays, is when you come in, you take off your shoes. So I know for some cultures that's normal, but for some cultures it's not normal. So you gotta get in the habit of having your people come in and take off their shoes, leave it at the door. Have a location where when people come in, they notice, okay, it's time to take off our shoes. We take our shoes off in this house. So just get in the habit of that. Do not track in dirt, dust, poop, all that bacteria that you're walking in the city, in the suburbs, whatever. Take off your shoes when you come out. So number 2, filtering your water. So she mentions that in everywhere she goes, everywhere she's interviewed, and also in her YouTube channel. Filter your water. That's the second thing. You have to drink. You have to bathe. You have to wash your face. You have to wash your hands. The largest organ in our body is our skin. So since we have to detoxify our environment, we also have to detoxify what we put on our body, and what we take into our body, which is the water. Filter your water. Filter the kitchen water. Filter every water that you have in your house, and drink mineral spring water. Okay, I already told you guys which type of water I drink, which is the Mountain Valley, sometimes the Saratoga, but you have to filter your water. And if you don't have the money to filter your water, buy bottled water until you can, and make sure it's spring water. At least first start with the shower filter. You could buy it on Amazon until you can afford a better one, but try to filter as much as you can out of your water. So that's number 2. So remember, the first one is purifying your air. The second is filtering your water. Number 3 is getting rid of fragrance products. So that means your lip balm. Don't buy lip balm that has fragrance. Don't buy body sprays, lotions, anything that you put on your body. You have to try to find that's the ones that says fragrance free. And if it does have fragrance, you can purchase ones that have fragrance, but it has to be from essential oils. So look at the ingredients. Make sure you check out that website, Swell Score, so that you can see the items that you could buy currently until you do your research on what you have. I'm not saying for you guys to throw away everything you have in your house. Use it, I guess, till you are done. Your lotion is about done. When it's done, don't buy the same lotion that's toxic. Invest in a non-toxic lotion. Your candles are done. Okay, you like candles. Don't throw them out. Regift them like I am. And if you don't want to regift them and you want to use them, but open the window until they're done. When they're finished, don't keep buying those items. Okay, let's move on to the 4. So the next step is to cook at home. You have to try to cook more at home than eating out. Why? Because you don't really know what they're putting in the food and what oils they're using, what spices they're using when you go out to eat. So if you want to minimize your toxicity levels, you're going to want to mostly cook at home. And if you don't like to cook, there's like programs where you can purchase food, fresh meals made per day. Factor, I think, is one. You could just Google it and you can find them if you are someone that does not like to cook. But you want to try to mostly cook at home. The next step is to cook with good pots. I have mentioned this in my previous video, yesterday's video. I do a review of the Our Place electric power pot. I also do several reviews of the Extrema power pot, the Extrema cookware that Dr. Burkart recommends. I will link that video below. So you want to cook with good cooking utensils and good cookware. Those plastic utensils you have in your house that you use to cook and the spatulas to stir, throw them out. Toss them out and replace them with wooden. If you have stainless steel, then replace them with stainless steel. But get rid of anything plastic that you have in your kitchen. Point blank period. Even your plastic containers, okay? Get rid of all of that and get glass. The lids that come with glass containers, the vast majority of the time, they're plastic. So you just want to be mindful of that you don't want to seal it when you put your glass containers in the microwave. You shouldn't even be using a microwave, honestly. You have to do the old school way of reheating your food. And those are the steps for you to do to detoxify your life. Those are kind of like a recap of the previous steps, and it's really a recap on the video that I linked below that she was being interviewed by, I think his channel is called The Diary of a CEO. Is it The Diary of a CEO? The Diary of a CEO? I believe so. I think it's called The Diary of a CEO. He has like a really good channel. His interviews are like an hour to 2 hours. So this is just like a recap of what she has mentioned on just that portion, because there's a lot of information in that video. So if you guys should take the time to watch it. But this is what I wanted to share based off what I've talked about before in my channel about her. So I'm really glad that she's being noticed in like these big channels and she's being interviewed, because she's really on a mission to help people, as I am. And I'm glad that she made it to that platform. And hopefully one day I'll be able to interview her in my channel from Coaching Mondays, because I really appreciate all the work that she's doing. And make sure you go to her page. Go to her page first, go to her YouTube channel, watch those videos. Then you can find her in the different documentaries that I've mentioned and linked below in this chat, in this page, and my other Coaching Mondays that I've talked about her. Okay, so Dr. Burkart is her name. I would highly recommend for you guys to look her up, watch her YouTube, watch her Instagram, because you guys have to get in the habit of detoxifying your life, because things are getting crazy, and what you don't want is your environment to be a crazy location. You want to be in your environment where it's healthy for you and healthy for your family. Thank you for watching. Make sure you comment down below, and always remember, sweeties, be real, not perfect. Bye.